So first, guys, you want to come to this location of the map, north of Annisburg. The exact location, we are at the foot of the hill, at this border of the map, and we start drinking alcohol. If you haven't crafted that wolf trinket, it takes like 4 bottles for John to pass out, but since I have already crafted it, I have to drink like 8 bottles of Kentucky bourbon to pass out, and we are using this like passing out to wake up out of map glitch to do this. And if you are not very sure about the exact location, don't worry, I will link it because we have done it as other. Now in this video, we are going to use the same method to explore Guarma riding a horse as John. And then after we wake up out of map, we want to run westward and northward. So it shouldn't be very far, where you can see some of the wild horses out of map. If you don't see them here, then you want to run around. Finally, you will meet some wild horses. Now, I guess we are very lucky, right? Yeah. So these are the wild Morgans. There can be other horse breeds you meet here out of map. And I have chosen this, I believe it is a chestnut Morgan, because it has the longest, like the best stamina. It has the longest stamina exterior bar, right? And we want to ride to this location, the point I have just marked, because we want to come to the river, and we want to cross the river to ride to Guarma. It is a must. And so let's say that we are already here, and you have already bounded with your horse, like you have achieved a maximum bound with it, and then you want to tonic up your horse, both the interior, like the core, and the exterior bar, please. And there are 2 trees in the water. We want to go through between the trees, right? And this trip is a little unlucky because of the thick fog, but I think it's okay. Just focus on our ride, and hopefully the sky will, yeah, the sky is clear. Now, as you can see, your horse has depleted the exterior bar, but it has still has some, you know, like the inner core, right? So that's why you want to use some horse ointment to tonic it up, both for the interior bar, the interior core, and the exterior bar. Just hang in there, dude. And as you can see, you're like as John, we know that John cannot swim, but we never let John swim. See that? John's stamina bar has also been depleted, but it's okay because John has never touched the water, so he will not be John then. And then I think the rest of the trip is easier. And then we want to ride our horse southward until this Lanahansi, you know, below this Lanahansi River, like this. And then from now on, we want to look at the mini map on our left bottom corner. Because you want to keep riding southward until the point when you see the flash of the minimap. Let's look at it. See that? Yeah, the minimap flashes. That means that you have entered this Guarma map. If you check your map from now on, you can only see the kind of the Guarma map, another completely piece of map. See, something like this. And then we want to keep riding southward to the border of different terrains. It's like there is a very clear line that separates different pieces of land. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep riding. Yeah, something like this. As you can see, there is this very obvious line here, and all we have to do is to keep riding. There's a small gap between, yeah, something like this, between the two terrains, but it's okay. After falling, neither you or your horse would die here, so it's okay. And then we want to keep riding to Guarma. So I think the rest of the trip is kind of a breeze, right? Yes. And there can be something special about Drawn, because when you look at the map, you see that Guarma is a restricted area for Drawn. Yeah, let's say that we're already here and we're riding through this cornfields. I think it is okay for Drawn to explore some parts of Guarma, but not all of them, because as you can see, the area is restricted. We have some red lands, right? Because of the fact that in chapter 5 we came here as Arthur and Dodge, right? And we had this fight with the soldiers on land, I remember, yeah. So in the epilogue, when you come here as John, there can be some, you know, there can be some trouble. But I think there are still parts of the land you can explore relatively freely, like the west part of the island, like this. Yeah, you can ride your horse to this part. And I think this part of the island is really beautiful. And yeah, we'll make videos about this part in the future, that's for sure. So, you have already seen that we can ride our horse as John, just as we did it with Arthur. Hey, mister. But for John, like I said, this area is restricted, so there can be some sniper shots. Do you hear that? Yes. So I'm testing the kind of the vicinity of this, you know, like the sniping shot area. Do you hear that? Yes. It's like it's just like when Arthur explores New Austin, right? There can be some sniper shots, invisible sniper shots. Yeah, we see that, we hear that. See? Yeah, this is a big disadvantage for John to explore Guarma. And maybe sometimes there can be lawmen. They're like activated, right? So this part is not very safe either. So for this invisible invisible sniper shots area, sometimes when you come back, then it's like you leave that area so that you will not die. But if you keep going in that way, yeah, this will happen. Thank you for watching.